Hey guys, what's going on? Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball. Check us out online or in store. LoneWolfPaintball.com.
Okay, I like that maxed video a lot, especially because this guy's in it at the end in one of the Mad Frog jerseys. But I like right after the Lone Wolf Paintball after Tony goes LoneWolfPaintball.com, I can come in and go Lone Wolf Paintball. I don't know. Anyways, whatever.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Oh shoot, Bill, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. It's a pretty decent day out. I mean, I could expect it to be colder and all that stuff. Hey, Jesse. And Christy's on here too. All right, look at this. We got a bunch of people already starting to pop in. Thanks for coming and listening to us talk for a little bit about paintball and other just pretty much stupid stuff related to us. Anything from dogs to paintball to ducks. We got it covered.
They're at the back door right now. Pecking on the back door like, hey, what's going on, Jack?
What do they think about the weather? I mean, do they like the cold?
So they do, but they don't. So like when we first got the snowfall, they just kind of like looked out the house like, what's this? We ain't coming out. And I was like, I feel you. And then now they're all right. Like they'll go out and they'll walk around in the snow and stuff like that. But I don't think that they like it so much because I closed off their house. And so like at night, instead of like them having access to the pool and everything else, I closed off their house to where it's just the house and with a heat lamp. So that way, obviously it's not too cold at night and stuff like that. And I don't think they care for that. So maybe I got to work on a heated pool. I don't know.
Oh boy.
I ain't going that far. I did decorate the duck house with Christmas lights, but that's about it. So I'm not doing no heated pool. I did bring them in the house to give them a bath, though. Like I was like, oh, they haven't swam in the pool for about 2 weeks, and so I brought them in.
Warm water. That's not. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but then all of a sudden I hear screaming, and the one duck is like attacking the wife. I'm just sitting there dying laughing as she's screaming. But no, it was fun. It was fun, kind of messy, but fun.
Ooh, Texas triple threats going on, Texas triple threat. Yeah, I don't have I didn't put let's see, I gotta put the rest of Red Feathers games, Vipers games, and Mission Masters games on our calendar. We're gonna have to share our calendar. We were trying to do something with our website, by the way. Check out our new website, madfrogpaintball.com. What was that? Travelocity or something? Who else?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Travelocity.
.com. Check out our madfrogpaintball.com website for a bunch of merch and a bunch of different stuff. It kind of explains what we are, what we do, and what kind of trouble we get into and the stupid things we do to ourselves. But yeah, I lost track of what I was talking about. Damn it. I hate when that happens. Anyways, check out our website. Pardon me, the dog is in here with me too. You might hear her. Baby. Hush, honey. Check out our website for a bunch of different stuff we got going on with our merchandise. And I get so excited about this because it's turning out well, really well. Check it out. We were supposed to be doing an interactive calendar on there, but they just want more money for you if you want to do the total interactive thing. So I'm just going to post a Google Calendar and keep it the cheap way. Why not? Everybody can understand a Google Calendar. We're going to have the schedule set up to where it's got, you'll know what events we're going to because they'll say, or we're attending or have a star next to them. What's up, man? But I'm going to try to list every game that we can find on there. So if you guys have got a game you want us to list, let us know about it. Let us know where your schedule is. And excuse me, I thought I had sneezed. And we'll go from there. We'll try to get your games on there. Yeah, so we are on the Twitch, as the youngsters say. No, sorry. I'm a little older than everybody, but I ain't that out of it.
He ain't talking about the weird Twitch either, like where you got the little Twitch going on.
The little fucking withdrawal kind of Twitch. Nope. So for those people that are going to check out our videos on Twitch, check out our stuff. We are here. We are about paintball and travel and adventure and just the craziness. Yeah, we're here for the craziness of life, and we like to enjoy ourselves. So we have a YouTube channel. We have a Facebook page, Mad Frog Militia. If you check out the YouTube channel, you're going to see us playing paintball, running around, shooting after each other, all kinds of stupid stuff. Bringing out toys like this. I'm still really not looking forward to this, and I've already played with it a little bit, and I am not looking forward to doing this with everybody else. And then when we finally do that, it's been done before, but it was a normal size Jenga. I don't think I've seen the full size yard Jenga done. So I've got 2 of these shock balls, and on a future episode of another MF Road Trip on our YouTube channel, or maybe even live here, we're gonna tape a shock ball into two different people's hands and make them play Jenga, yard Jenga.
All right,
So,
Bill.
so
I gotta interrupt.
What's up with this? What game are we talking about?
So Jacob, I will confirm. Yes, I will. I will lead. I will command this game for you. So Jacob's got a Santa versus Krampus game that's going to be going on next December. I believe it's like
December?
this.
Okay.
Yes, next December, like second weekend in December. And he asked me if I would command the side for that, and I told him if I commanded, I'd like to be Krampus. So I will command that. It's a charity event. I don't know the charity right now, but they donate all the toys and stuff like that to a charity. So yes.
Again? Did you say
Battlefield Indy or Indy Battlegrounds or whatever that is?
All right.
So I've never been there. I've never played that field. So
ditto.
Jacob, I would do it just for you, bro.
If I'm not mistaken, they have a time trials. They have a full time trials. Yes, I sent them a harness and clock. They built their own and they did a pretty fine damn job. And if you guys don't know about Hitman Air Power time trials, it's a paintball air power, so airsoft, BBs, pellets, paintball obstacle course, target range. So, geez, it's fun. We'll do another episode on it soon. I'm one of the partners with Greg Hastings in that venture. We have a couple other partners in there, but it's some cool stuff. So they've got one there, if I'm not mistaken, and they built it themselves, and it turned out really nice. So I'm definitely Riley's Children's Hospital. Okay.
Yeah, so there we go. Right. So from everything I heard and everything I saw, this year's event turned out great. Everybody had a blast. So Jacob, and I look forward to it. And yes, I'll be there, especially since it's going for a good cause, and I will command. So everybody that's watching, come join me for this game, whatever it is. Even if you don't join me, just come out. Let's have a good time and let's support this event and help out the Children's Hospital.
There you go. I like that. That's good shit. Cool. Yeah, we got a bunch of other stuff we're going to be pulling off too here. We got, we like to play paintball and we like to have fun. I don't know if we've got any, like a clip of us playing, but here we go. This is one of the places where we play at. It's going to be muted because we kind of don't want to get a copyright infringement yet. This is Fort Knox Paintball. So this is the kind of places we play. Look at that. On track. Boom. The text shows up. Look at that. That's the freaking and here we go. Here's the bars. There we go. And this is us traveling. So we travel to these events on a full-size school bus that I've converted into a motorhome. And like, there you go. You can see we load everybody up and we have some fun. We, we go out there and we play hard, do our stupid stuff, run around and shoot each other, and then have fun afterwards. But yeah, so we're about paintball. We're about playing the game, having fun. We also do all these other little goofy challenges to ourselves and everything like that. We've let's see, the hot sauce challenge we've done at an event that was not very much fun. And here we go, breakout time. Look at this. That's the Team Marvel team there going to town. We get to dress as superheroes at this event too. It's so much fun. There's Noah there, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and this bridge this is going to turn into an advertisement for Fort Knox. This bridge at Fort Knox Paintball. You know what? Join us in September. Fort Knox Paintball, Marvel versus DC on the Marvel side. Come dressed in a costume. All right. You get constant insertion. There's Harry carrying around all the props. This is Alcatraz, one of the new fields that they built. It's crazy. I think that was Alex and the guys from Spartans there.
And that's Jacob right there from Toxic
Settings.
And on the far
He
side
was
with Mr. Nasty.
He was Captain America, so he was able to keep heading out there and keep playing when he got shot. Run right out and then run right back in. It was some fun. I enjoy the hell out of that field. Enjoy the hell out of it. And those guys, we got a little freaking, it's a good game. So join us for Marvel versus DC. Anyways, that's it. That'll be a good game. There's trivia, there's action, there's adventure, there's stupidity. We should do it. Okay, so besides the shock ball, you want to get a drone so we have two? No, because then we'll start having drone wars, Christy. We'll all have drones, and the next thing you know, we'll be like, dun, 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 dun. They've got from The Walking Dead, they've got the highway built there with the cars all broken down and stuff.
They have so much stuff built on this field. It's amazing.
I want to know what he's built next. I want to know what he's going to have the next time we show up.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. It's crazy. He put so much work into this field. So for those of you that are watching that have never played paintball or don't know what paintball is or what, right here you can see that this is Final Battle, where you got to go for these slapsticks. There's actually 3 of them. That looks like the middle slapstick. There's one on each end also.
That's kind of a more lame slapsticks, because usually the normal slapsticks, you don't have to worry about them falling over like that. But they added this one for the end just cause.
And as you can see, we got wieners on the field also.
Yeah, there's wieners. The whole point of the matter is to point to slap the stick in so that your color is showing. So the red side wants red showing, the blue side wants blue showing. They've got pinwheels too, so it's like a spinning pinwheel. Oh, well, look at this. Bob White has chimed in here. I believe it is, here's my calendar, it is September 11th and 12th, if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check here on the trusty May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, we've got it down 10th, 11th, and 12th of September is the Marvel versus DC game. I will be taking again the Marvel side. I am not sure who I'll be going against. There's been some talk. It could be the Command Bros. Could be a couple other people. We'll see what happens. Yeah, you guys, you don't thank us for nothing. You guys kick some butt, man. It was a good time. It was a good game. It was definitely a good game. It was fun. I enjoy that field. I enjoy that game. So anyways, what else are we about here? Let's see. We have too much fun. Man, look at this. That is the POW camp. And then there's the bridge. That's just this part of the bridge there. Oof.
Yeah,
water is low. Water is low.
It's an amazing field. And as I was going earlier with this, that when you go out to a lot of these fields, man, these owners really put their heart and souls into it. And it really is a great time. So if you guys are looking into getting into paintball, or if you guys play paintball and you guys want to check out one amazing, awesome field, check out Fort Knox. It really is. It's so great. It's so beautiful. They got everything is done to the max, like amazing time. But this is just one of the fields that we as paintballers get to play and thoroughly enjoy. And it's kind of like if you go and you play golf or disc golf or anything like that, you like visiting different courses. That's what our paintball fields are to us. You get to go out, you get to visit a new field, you get to visit a new setup, a new game, things like that. And this, like I said, is really one of the greatest fields I've ever played at.
My theory with paintball is as far as fields go, have a favorite field. Go to your favorite field, support your favorite field, but don't limit yourself. Get out there, go to different places, check the different locations out. I mean, before we get off this, Gutavision is one of the guys, Jesse, from the team. He's the one that did all the drone work and stuff, just so everybody knows that. It's good stuff. but go out to the different fields. We get to play at like Blast Camp. It's a decommissioned Nike nuclear missile base. What a missile base. Okay. We get events where we're going to Tombstone, where it's a couple city blocks built that look like Tombstone. Global Conquest, where it's 7 teams on one field against each other.
Dude, and the size of Hell Survivors is crazy. I think it's like 100 playable acres or something.
Yeah. And that's our basically one of our home fields, I guess you could say. It's in Pinckney, Michigan, Hell, Michigan. It's a blast. We have a lot of fun up there, but there's so many different places to play. I'll
tell you another one that I just went to this year that I had a great time at was White River Paintball, located in right there outside Anderson, Indiana.
I don't have their stuff. I don't have their stuff on my schedule either. I'm gonna have to add their stuff on.
And I'm going to tell you right now, man, that field, they have a beaches, and it's an amazing field. So
I had fun. We played a game there with Jesse that was freaking awesome. I think it was Narco State. I don't know. It was a good time. It was a good game. Good game. But definitely, everybody, let's take a break for a second before we keep going. Check out our Facebook page. Check out madfrogpaintball.com for all the cool merch that we got out there. Help support us get to these events and do different stuff and look cool and be comfortable while you're doing it. I do have some stock here, guys. So there's a 20% off going right now on the website. Hell, for that fact, if you guys are interested in anything that's on the website, freaking private message me. I'll see what I can do about getting it out if I've got it in stock. But yeah. So excuse me. Whoo-wee. What else? Yeah, then you got like Sherwood Forest with it, which is goddamn 3-story castles built out of log railroad ties.
He has over, what was it? Yeah, I think he said over 100,000 railroad ties out there or something crazy.
I believe it. Oh no, I believe it. It's got to be more than that. It's got to be more than that, just because it's crazy. Yeah, Mad Max at Blast Camp. That's what you're talking about, Christy, huh?
Yeah, and then like Lisa said, we got Super Game Indiana. That's going to be at Sherwood.
Sherwood, that's why, yeah. And then we've got the Mad Max game will be at Blast Camp, and we may or may not have been asked by another team to play for them first. I have yet to be asked by any other team to play that game.
You got to check the date, because I think that might go on at the same date as something else.
It's in August now.
Oh, really? They moved it?
Yeah, nice. They moved it. It's in August. It's August. No, it's not August. When is it? Oh, that's October. Whoops. Yeah, it is 7th and 8th of August at Black.
Okay, gotcha. Nice. Yeah,
it used to be June 8th. It was during my birthday, and that's why we missed it a couple times. We went and had some fun, or we missed it a couple times, and didn't go to it each year.
So for anybody that's watching us on Twitch, if you're into video games like Call of Duty, what's the one that my son, Fortnite, any of those shooting games and stuff like that, or even if you're into like games like or something silly like the Holy Grail. I mean, we've had Holy Grail games.
Oh, like, Monty Python's Holy Grail games, man. We have Super Mario Brothers versus
man, dude, it's crazy. We have all kinds of games, so that's why if you take a look, like you see Mad Max, we got a Mad Max game going, and when these games go on, like Marvel versus DC, like it's legit Marvel versus DC. Like they have, special missions just for Marvel, special missions just for DC. They have all kinds of things going on.
Well, hey, here you go. That is something we can get into. Missions. So yeah. During the game, it's not just shooting the other people out.
No, in fact,
we'll get into all kinds of crazy stuff. They'll be like, "Oh, okay, you have to shoot people out and take over this area and hold it for so long." But then you'll get cards from the game producer, and it'll give you puzzles to work out, or hey, you got to go here and get this to go here, and if you find this out there, you get this.
There's a lot that goes on with these games that pertain to what the game is. So, for instance, we played last year a Ghost Recon game, and the Ghost Recon game was I forget what the actual name of it was, but it was
El Dorado or something like that, wasn't it? I don't know. Brandon, what the hell was the name of your game? I wasn't there.
Yeah. It was a great game, but a lot of it, like we had like fake bricks of coke out on the field you had to find, you had to get and bring back. Like you had the ghosts, and stuff like that. Like it was a blast. And like there was different. There was mule cache on the field that you had to find. There's all kinds of things. So like when you guys play these video games or whatever that you really like, we have paintball games that are based off from them. And instead of you sitting there like, playing like this, you playing like this. So definitely check it out, man. It's a great sport. And the one thing about our sport that you won't find in any other sport is the brotherhood of our sport. Like,
we're shooting at each other while the game's going on, but then as soon as the game's over, Saturday night after the game's over, before the game starts again Sunday morning, we're all eating, hanging out, having a good old time, hollering, and
everybody looks out for everybody there. It honestly is just a great time. So like somebody shoots you in the face and you'll be walking up to them, fist bumping them, saying, "Hey, good shot, man." Different things like that. You don't have to worry about any kind of bull crap or garbage on the field, because everybody looks out for everybody, and it's definitely a sport where we are all family. So if you've never played paintball before, get out to a field. And I know sometimes, like when you get out the field as a rental or as a beginner, there may be some people that kind of rub you the wrong way, but come and check us out. Come to a field that we'll be at. We'll help you out with the sport. We'll help you out. We'll help you get into some good gear that you'll like, and you'll really enjoy the sport. And like I said, like sometimes if you go to a local field, you'll get people that go there all the time. You've never played before. And one thing that sucks is having somebody shoot you up and ramp on you and you've never played before. Listen, those people don't represent the sport. Come on out, find one of us. We'll show you how the sport goes, and you'll have a great time. I promise you. My son is probably he actually is the youngest member on our team. He's 13. He's been playing since he was 10. He absolutely loves it. He's been going to the fields since he was about 4 or 5. And like I said, everybody looked out after him, and he gained a family that he never knew he had. And now here it is that he absolutely loves it and is talking about going to a college where they have an actual paintball team so he can play on their paintball team. So what's going on, Chris? How you doing, my man?
Yeah, right, man. It's some fun. I enjoy the shit out of it. I mean, we load up that bus, and just whatever we can do. I mean, bus, the van, everybody meets. It depends on what we're doing. We've got a game coming up, Bones and Ashes. It's in March, the beginning of March, for Black Ops Paintball. It's in North Carolina.
If you like Tomb Raider, that field is just like something out of Tomb Raider.
I'd say yeah.
It's so sweet.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think we got, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's like 6 people going to that one. So we usually get a hotel room when we're there. What else is there? What's that?
Bojangles, baby.
No.
And Biscuitville.
Yeah, Biscuitville. That's what we care about. We'll do a live taste test on Biscuitville when we're there, guys, because Biscuitville rocks.
See, I love Bojangles. So, like, whenever I go somewhere, there's always a place that I have to eat at. Biscuitville is that for Bill and them. I don't like biscuits, but their food is still great.
Dill's trying to say both lame. Look at that. Don't let that comment fool you. That was Aaron Dill. our media guy from AD Media. He yeah, that was his comment.
See, it's comments like that is why he's in the background.
But yeah, Biscuitville's awesome. It's a breakfast place. But we'll be loading up the van and taking a ride out there and enjoying ourselves. Staying at a hotel because it's really convenient. You don't know what the weather's going to be like. Yeah, and we'll have some fun. Should be fucking really enjoyable. I'm really looking forward to it. This is the last game. This is the last travel game that we really played before all this stuff went nuts. Baby, honey, you gotta lay down.
Here's the thing, right?
Settle.
Mad Frog is we have some of us are located all over the world. We have some of us are. I'm from Ohio. Bill right here is from Michigan, and there's a large base from Michigan, and then we're also out there in Oregon. We're in California,
Chicago. Oh, wait a minute. Chicago, Washington, California, Illinois. Christy is in Indiana, I think.
Yeah, she's in Indy.
And Eric, South Carolina. So we got people all over.
Yeah, and the cool thing is I think we should probably do a show on this one of these times, like how to cut your cost of paintball down, right?
Oh, man, let me tell you guys, it's literally everybody looks at us and goes, "Oh, you're getting a lot of money from sponsors and all this and that. That's why you guys can do that." That's not why we can do this. I think that's a really good idea, John.
Let's do that show.
I can. Okay, I'll say it this way. I can teach you how to go travel and not spend a lot of money as long as you can bring your friends with you.
Hey, Jacob, do me a favor. Make sure you play for our side that we're playing at Bones and Ashes. I believe we're playing for the 13th, right?
Yeah. Well, you know what? I don't think we're playing for the 13th. I think we're playing on the side that Joe isn't commanding that anymore.
Dewan is. Dewan's commanding.
So. I don't think so. He is. There you go. There's a Bones and Ashes game at Black Ops. This place is some fun. The owners are great. Nate and them, they're great. This is a CPX event, so it's part of the Legends series, I guess you could say. And it's called Bones and Ashes. It's kind of settlers taken. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's a fight over green ore.
Yeah, it's the fight over ore in the planet, so that they don't strip it of all the ore that you need.
Yeah, so you have the Char, which is these guys right here, and they're trying to protect their planet and the valuable rocks that they have. And then you have the other two teams that are trying to get the rare rocks and mine their planet. And so they're trying to stop us from mining their planet. In the meantime, with these objectives, there's sometimes where you have to clean the water. There's sometimes where you have to contaminate the water, different things like that. So you have to go and get test samples, as you can see right there. Those are the green rocks that you got to get.
Only the geologists can collect those green rocks. And you'd think you have a lot of space. Oh, that bomb was fucking hilarious. Only the geologists can touch those squares, but they filled up those tubes, those PVC tubes, so you can only get like 6 or 7 of them in there at a time.
Yeah, it's a pain. It's a pain, but man, is it a blast. It really is.
See, there's a different type of slapstick right there. That's the pinwheel right there. And you want your color up. So it's interesting. Sometimes they give it to you because you commit and you just go for the freaking man. I got beamed dude. I got beamed so hard at Tombstone that broke my head. That my head on that one. Jesus. When you look at the video clips from that after that event, from the pop challenge, the gross drink challenge should be coming up pretty soon. But you can see the top of my head. It looks like I got this big, huge birthmark on it. And it's because I screwed up and ran head down into a firefight. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
Always keep your head up, Bill.
I did hurt. And I was in the background just pissed off, lurking, yelling at people. I guess it kind of helped. But yeah. So we load that bus up with as many of us as we can, and everybody splits the gas and takes off to these events. Oh, there you go. Somebody else talking about another event. Blue for the Brotherhood Fallout game. That'll be at Hell Survivors.
So if any of you guys are into Fallout, man, this game right here is probably going to be like the game to go to this year, with everything that B-Red has planned on putting into this game. So if you are a Fallout nut, come out to this game. Make sure that you join the blue team, which is the Brotherhood of Steel. There's going to be all kinds of things involved at this game. I believe B-Rat has like some trivia and stuff like that. So if you know this game, you don't even have to necessarily play paintball, because there are off-field missions that pertain to this game. So come on out, join Brotherhood of Steel. You'll be playing for George. Hey! And it'll be a great time, guys. I promise you. And this takes place at Hell Survivors in Pinckney, Michigan. And if I'm not mistaken, isn't Hell Survivors one of the oldest paintball fields around?
You know, they've been, yeah, I believe so. I believe so. I don't want to make any claims that I can't stand behind and totally back up. But
yeah, I'm not gonna say it's the oldest, but it's definitely one of like
one of the oldest fields, if not the oldest one.
And I know the field owner prides himself in this. They shoot the red paint still, so they got the blood fill colored paint. So it's definitely a blast, and everybody just absolutely loves it. So come on out. Make sure you guys join the Brotherhood of Steel on that game. Like I said, we will be running the blue side, and oh my gosh, it's going to be it's definitely going to be an awesome game.
That's a nice game too, because it's at Hell Survivors, and for me, that's you know, it's a 40-minute drive. Maybe it ain't nothing. I mean, because you guys know this. I mean, we get in that freaking van or the bus, and I mean, I'll drive all the way to California. I haven't taken the bus to Cali yet, but I've definitely taken the van. Super Game Oregon will be coming up beginning at very last day of April and the beginning of May there. So I'm looking forward to that road trip again. Even if nobody else comes with us and it's just me and the wife and the dog, I'll go and hang out. I definitely like that trip. I like the when I get there, man. So we play Renegades in Oregon at Super Game. The XO for the red side. Look at that. Woo. We're gonna have some fun.
Is he talking about the Fallout game?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Jacob. Yeah. Man, you already know, brother. You should have just came and joined me, man. Should have came and joined us.
But anyhow, you get out there, we're playing Renegades, we're with the LA Hitmen, or the Hitmen. I don't know how they want to be considered. They're from all over the freaking place. We'll be there with Destiny. I'm not sure who's in charge of the Renegades this year, but we're going to have a blast. It's always a fun game to play just because of the people you're hanging out with. That's a lot of this is the camaraderie of hanging out with everybody and doing stuff. So it's just a blast. Check out, I know I keep saying this over and over and over again. Check out our YouTube channel, Mad Frog Militia, and you're going to find a shit ton of info and the different stuff that we've done. If you guys have got any fields or any suggestions of where we should go or places we should stop between here and there, let us know. We're not against it. I mean, geez, oh Pete's, we're gonna zap ourselves with this damn thing. Yeah, here's one of the van trips. I think we're going off to we're heading on off to Cali, if I'm not mistaken, on this one. I mean, we did one road trip that was 7,000 miles, more than 7,000 miles round trip on this trip, dude. It was unreal. Oh, we've destroyed more than one trailer. Trailer tires and me? Forget about
Hey, no, we're gonna claim that junk don't happen anymore because I'm gonna tell you what, we traveled this year and we had 0 issues with any trailers or anything. Well, while I was there, Bill
Right.
had one while he was on his way to Florida, but again, that wasn't his trailer or whatever. That was somebody
I
else's
didn't even know.
problem.
I didn't even know. I was so bummed out that there was no what do you call it? No spare.
Spare tire. But
Yeah.
that's all right. We're gonna claim next year no issues because we didn't have any issues this year. All right.
Stuff's gonna happen. Whatever. I'm prepared for it. I try to be prepared for it, and we get stuff fixed. You know.
You just might run into some sketchy guy who's trying to keep your money from emptying a shitter.
Look at this. We got Preacher here. Look at who just showed up. It's Kayla.
Hello.
What's up, girl? How you doing?
She's like flexing her fucking muscles in that hand that she's got because of that bling bling that she's got. There you go. Show that off again. Dave finally asked after 10 years.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah, this is a video from Super Game. This is a fun place to play. That's in those trees are so huge. Oh, look at those white arms. Jeez, oh Pete's, dude. You see those white arms? Those were so bad, man. They were so bright white. Oh, geez, just lost my earbud. They were so bright white. My wife's like, "Oh, when did O'Neill come with us?" I'm like, "That's not O'Neill, honey. That's me." But that is that's at Sniper's Den Paintball in Oregon. It's a hazelnut orchard. So normally it's I mean, dude, it's awesome.
Ooh,
yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Devil chat.
The way the games are there, they're really fun. Oh yeah, here's time trials. This is one of the early versions of the Hitman Air Power time trials is actually at Sniper's Den. That's where the first one was ever built. But yeah, they have a bunch of different games going on there. The Super Game series is a little different as far as things go, and what you got to do to win the game. It's a blast, dude. It's some fun, man. It's definitely some fun. So we enjoy the shit out of ourselves doing that too. So I mean, we're everywhere. I mean, if I could travel, I mean, we've been to Maui. We've played in Maui. Scuba diving while we were there. See, that's one of the things about road tripping too. We really got to break this down. We got to put this together. Like get together and talk about this, because one of the other things we do is it's about so the paintball event might get us there, but that's not the entire trip is just paintball. We do we
everything
stop
along the way.
Yeah, there's side trips that we do. You know, where we hit Route 66. We stop at all the touristy stuff we want to do. We go down to Florida. We go to Disney World if we can. We stay at Disney World because it kind of happens to be really cheap when we do it that way. See, that's what I mean. You get everybody together and you have fun together.
So much fun.
Dude, yeah. I mean, honestly, there's so much more stuff that we can do. I was looking at this Discovery Cove stuff, John. Honestly, if it's possible for us to do that Jurassic Park game the end of March, either Discovery Cove or Shelley's even agreed, Discovery Cove or Universal. We don't need to go to Disney again.
Yeah, see,
that's a whole nother thing. You guys get talking and listening to us. We're going to talk about Disney a hell of a lot. It's just going to happen.
Splat tags. Where's that? What's that's the field? Splat tags?
Yeah, you have to send us information on that. We'll have to check that out. But yeah, we stop everywhere we can and do. Some of us can scuba dive. We go scuba diving. Yeah, the Jurassic Park game. That's the one in Orlando we're talking about. The end of March. Trying to turn it into not a long trip, but like a heavy weekend. Maybe I think it's really realistically it's a week. Realistically, it's a week, and we're gonna get this guy here driving the bus. So
I might be doing donuts in the parking lot.
Well, so the last time I drove the bus, I had a 16-foot trailer on the back of it. Nobody else wanted to drive it, which I don't blame them. But,
I was all right. I would have drove it, but I've
that
never
was
driven a bus before.
that was a smaller trailer. You would have had no problem.
Right.
I mean, I now have electric brakes on the freaking trailer or on the bus for the trailers. I mean, we had 3 tires on that trailer, and I didn't even know. The only reason we knew we had a flat was because some dude fucking said, "Hey, pull over."
Oh shoot! Man.
So
I'll tell you what. The thing is, it really is a lot of fun when you're going to all these different events and hanging out. And the way I look at it, for my son and I, because we're the ones that mostly do the traveling. My wife and my daughter don't go, but it's just a great bonding time. You know, you go out there, you have a great time. You know, you eat at some really good places, and you just make a weekend out of it. You know,
I'm looking forward to that hibachi again when we go to.
That was really good. Yeah. I mean, and that's another thing. You know, we after we went to Black Ops, we went out as a team with I forget what that other guy's name is. What was the guy that we went with?
I can't tell you which time. Tell me which time. I don't know.
This year.
I think Richard went with us.
Is that the dude? He's the guy that coaches speedball teams.
Oh no, Andy went with us. That's right. Andy ended up going last year too. Andy went with us to showed up at NXL. He was working.
Sorry, Andy. He's a great guy.
It took me a minute to remember. Yeah, it took me a minute to remember which. Yeah, I've been there.
Andy. But yeah, oh my gosh, yes. So that's like the other thing, you know. We played, we had a great time. We went out, we had some hibachi together. You know, I mean, and that's the thing. It really is an awesome time. So if you guys
group discounts also apply to all these little side trips we take too. I mean, we were all up in Uranus on that one trip. We were all up in Uranus.
Had some great fudge from Uranus.
Oh yeah.
We went and that's another one.
They thanked us as we left.
Yes, they did. They said, what? I forget the saying that they said. Thank you for visiting Uranus.
Damn it, Dan! Oh, Dan just programmed me, dude.
So
it's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
But
every day.
So this last trip that we went to at Avid is located in Oklahoma. We had a nice little route on Route 66 that we stopped at and made like just awesome time. So one of the stops on the route was Uranus. So we stopped there.
I think it was Uranus, Missouri, if I'm not mistaken.
And then we stopped at the
legit town called Uranus, dude.
Yeah. And then we stopped at the small town big things. And so we got to see the world's largest mailbox, the world's largest ruler, the world's largest teeter-totter. Go ahead. What was that?
Mousetrap, world's largest mousetrap.
Yeah, mousetrap. All kinds of crazy things. I think they have like 20 different things there that are like the world's largest.
All over the town just so people would stop and say, hey, oh yeah, check this out.
They had the world's largest rocking chair there. The thing was amazing. But anyway, so that was one. We were going to stop at the world's largest McDonald's, but then we found out it's actually only the second largest McDonald's because somebody else took over their world's largest McDonald's. So we aborted that and stopped at a Whataburger, and that place is delicious. I loved Whataburger.
That was definitely good. Definitely good. Man, that was a good trip. I mean, we spent a couple nights in the bus.
Got to visit Yogi Bear State Park or Jellystone State Park.
Jellystone State Park. That was, dude, it was a good time. Definitely a good time. I'm looking forward to that trip again too. Like I said, bring friends, man. It's so much fun. Bad thing is you better than Arby's.
You want a burger?
Dill can tell you a story about how he was waiting for his food forever, and they kept shaking it and kept taking it. Jelly went off for Dill. For,
Dude, it wasn't. No, we
God.
waited 10 minutes just for somebody to even acknowledge that we were in the lobby.
You were there, weren't you? All right.
Yes. And then on top of that, so it took a half hour for me to get my food. And I ordered I think we ordered chicken tenders for Noah, and I ended up getting an Arby's sandwich. That was it. Dill waited 45 minutes for his food, and all he ordered was chicken tenders, and them bad boys were sitting there baking under the light.
Oh, God. It was like somebody showed up and just decided to not want to work today.
Yeah, they didn't start working until Shelly went in there and started yelling, and all of a sudden you got two managers in dress clothes that came out and started ordering people around. It was like, oh, Shelly, you just want to be the new GM at the Arby's in whatever part of Ohio we were in? But yeah, good times. So like we said, when you go, there's always something going on. When I went to Anderson, Indiana, this is the thing about paintball. Just because you're on a different team doesn't mean anything. I stayed with my brothers from Newton 313 when we went out to Anderson, Indiana. We had an Airbnb. We all chilled, had a great time. And that's the cool thing about paintball is you can hook up with other teams and stay with them, and play with them and hang out and everything else. I actually would encourage you that when you go and play paintball, that you walk around to the different camps and check out everybody that's there, talk to people, get to know each other, because you'll find out that they're some of the coolest people.
You get the chance to camp, hang out. Yeah. If you go to the hotel room, you lose out on half the damn experience.
Yeah. I'm bougie. I gotta have my clothes washed. So even if you do stay at a hotel, still hang around the field and check out and meet with some of the other people. That's the important part. You don't got to rush back to your hotel room, even though you're probably tired as hell and really want to. But mix and mingle, meet other people in other teams, and just have a great time, man. That's what it's about.
I'm telling you, now you keep bringing me back to this Discovery Cove shit, John. There's some shit we can do. It's so cool the way they got the cabanas and stuff set up. But the only bad thing is if it rains, it really fucks everything up. But we're not going scuba diving, but we can put helmets on.
Well, you're talking March, right?
Yeah.
So, what's the weather like in March?
I don't know. I think it could rain any day.
All right. Anybody in that area from Florida, let me know. How's the weather in March in Florida?
Yeah, what's the weather like in March in Florida? Because because I can handle going to an amusement park in the rain because there's things you do, and then the rain stops and you play some more. It's here we are. We always go to make sure your showers aren't moldy and the curtain is connected to the wall.
Dude. That happened to us at the I won't say the company or anything like that, but we walked into the hotel room, and the hotel room wasn't bad, but when we went to take a shower, I looked, my shower rod was barely hanging onto the wall. The shower curtain was all moldy. I'm like, oh, hell no, we ain't dealing with this. So we got a new shower curtain, and then we rigged it to where the shower rod held up, but they did end up coming and fixing it for us and put new screws in the wall and stuff. But
yeah, like John Lee, the last time we were at Cup, it was hurricane. We were just at Cup. We hit a hurricane. Usually when we go to Cup, we come in just as a hurricane's leaving, and as we're leaving, a new one's coming in. No, this time we got a little bit of the edge of it. We were ready. Somebody got frisky in the shower and pulled the rod. Get this. You know what's screwed up? The new cat. So we got the new cat, right, John?
Yeah. That you got from B-Rad, right?
Oh, my God. Detroit Wing Co., really? I can vote for Detroit Wing Co. And by the way, Detroit Wing Company, awesome boneless wings. 50% off before 5 o'clock. You better order it now.
Are you serious? They're 50% off before 5 o'clock?
I'm sorry. That was the first year they were open. Now they're not as much. Yes, I am. Shelly knows what I want. Okay. All right.
Hey, I'll take some of those too. Just send them down here to Ohio. I'll meet you halfway, Bill.
B-Dubs is garbage. B-Dubs
Yeah.
is garbage. Buffalo, I mean, dude.
Hate that place,
Detroit
man.
Winco, the flavors, the style. He's got a bunch of different locations all over the place. I really got to talk to him about sponsorship because that's like a to-go dinner. Just before we take off to hit the road, chow down on a bunch of them freaking boneless wings and boom. Hi, honey.
You need to write down what you want because I don't know what you want because you order it.
Lemon pepper.
Write it down.
Okay, dear. Yes, dear. I'll write it down, dear.
Give me a dozen of bone-in wings, please.
My office is disgustingly gross and smelly. It has multiple animals in it, along with turtles, and right now a dog that's very unhappy with you two ladies.
It has multiple animals and turtles and a dog. Okay.
Shelly, I'll take the
with
honey
Mavro.
barbecue.
I don't have ducks, honey. I don't have ducks. Okay.
Show coming.
I'm enjoying myself.
Are you really?
Christy
Okay.
said she'll take some medium wings too, Bill.
Medium wings. Okay, so I want lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper. 12.
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude! 24 if you can.
And 12 Cajun. Yes.
All right, we're
Wait,
done. I didn't have to write that down.
I'll take the garlic parmesan. I'll take some of the garlic parmesan too.
And a poutine. Hi, baby.
and a strawberry fago.
Okay, so I was talking about the shower, right? Okay, we got on a side trip here. The dog's in here because the cat's out there. I ended up rehoming a cat, and doesn't necessarily get along with baby great. Okay, there's some things that go back and forth there. Baby loves the cat, just the cat doesn't know about baby yet. But the cat, if you leave the shower door open, I'm taking a shower and I'm rinsing my hair looking up at the shower. The cat walks between my legs. I'm taking a shower in a shower that has multiple shower heads, okay? So I'm getting soaked as I'm doing this. That's you can drown in my shower. The cat comes right in the shower, walks between my legs, rubs up against me, jumps up on the bench that's in there and starts doing a roll. The cat has no fear of water. None whatsoever. It's the freaking craziest freaking thing. A shower.
Yeah. He better have two shower caps, one for this head, one for the other head.
But anyways, yeah, showers are interesting sometimes when you go to events. It's one of the nice things about when we go to events with the bus. I have an outdoor shower on it. We get to enjoy hot water. We get to have a nice shower. Especially when we have a place where we can hook water up, then it's really nice. But look forward to seeing us at a lot of events this year. We're going to have product on hand for sale for people to check out. We're going to have custom shirts like these ones back here. We're going to have, we're going to have some Mac stuff done. These shirts here, in the background here, those are made in-house. So we're gonna have a lot of in-house stuff. Oh, hey, yeah, you can see
that pink.
That is pink. That is
like that
neon pink on there. We're gonna play around with events. We might even be making some photos with a little thing with Aaron Dill Media too. Well, what do you think about your team photo pressed on a piece of metal? Ooh, that might be something that comes up at one of these events here. We'll see what happens. I got to figure out ways to pay for this because I ain't won the lottery yet and I ain't rich. I work for everything we get here. So we'll see what happens.
Good old Bert. No, that's Ernie, right? But
there you go. But we have a lot of fun. I mean, the bus is set up so that we can go places and do things. The most we've had on it is 14 people. Bob White can attest to this because they're the ones that's the most I've had, I think, on the bus. Maybe the guys from that's true. When we did God, I'm not going to say the name of the team, but a lot of them are on mutiny right now. And some of them on Soldiers of Chaos. It was an EMR event. We loaded that damn bus up because those boys did a bunch of work for me. They were on a different team. They did a bunch of work for me, and I appreciated it. And I didn't make any money, but I wanted to make sure that I was going to the event, and I wanted to make sure they got to the event too, because they did so much damn work for me. Bunch of good guys, definitely. That's pals and people from opposing teams. We do things together, and you can have a lot of fun. But the
One
Bob
minute
White
you'll be
trip,
playing with them, next minute you'll be playing against them.
yeah, the Bob White trip was a blast, though. That was the first largest trip that I had of people, and that was awesome. That was a good time, definitely a good time. Except when I blew the brake caliper, but whatever, we figured that out, and I got home. It is what it is. But yeah, so I'm getting Detroit Wing Co. for dinner. Dang, I'm gonna have to go to the bank.
I think the wife's making rock candy tonight.
Yeah, we've been cleaning out mom's house, mom's attic. It was crazy. It's Jacob, you know what's crazy is once I pinched that brake line off with a pair of vice grips. All right, I got that brake line closed off, so that caliper stopped being used because I blew the caliper out. So I'm driving on 3 calipers. The bus stopped. So nice. So that caliper had been gone for a while. I just didn't know it. I don't have to worry about that now. That's been my Achilles heel with that bus right now. To start with was the brakes. That was the first thing that I had a problem with was the brakes. I blew a brake line out, backing it up in the snowy driveway when I brought it home. Because they were just Marlette Public Schools. I picked it up from up north Michigan, so it's seen some snow and salt. The frame rail looked like it was a solid frame rail. Well, I had CJ underneath there with a power washer cleaning out the brake, the C channel, because it was C channel. It's not square tube. That bus frame is not square tube. It was so packed full of dirt and salt. The brake lines were done. The brake lines were just done. There's a bunch of maintenance I have to put into that damn thing. That's another reason why I push products and try to get help coming to events and stuff like that. It takes a lot to get us out to these places, but when we show up, we try to have fun. We try to show people a good time, and we try to promote and have a blast while we're doing it. You know what I mean? We're not. I'm going to take a line from one of the radio disc guys. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. Got to enjoy yourselves. You got to enjoy yourselves, man. You work every goddamn day and don't relax and smell the roses every once in a while. You're never gonna. You need to enjoy yourself. Live life.
All work
life.
and no play.
That's
all
it.
Work and no play makes John a dull boy.
Yeah. I mean, work for what you want. Fight and get what you want. You need to work for what you want. Don't get me wrong. You can't sit back on your ass to get what you want. You need to worry about yourself. It's not my responsibility to take care of you. You take care of you. And that's what I think most – we're going to go off on a political tirade right now.
I was going to say, where are you going with this, Bill?
That's what America's forgot. Take care of your goddamn self. Take care of yourself. Enjoy goddamn fucking life, man. Don't be such a hard ass. It ain't worth it.
Life's too short. Go out, have a good time, and just live a good life. And that's it. That's it, really.
Be different. Don't do
parenting tips from Papa Bill.
Parenting tips from Papa Bill. No, hey, hold on a minute. It's Grandpa Bill right now. Remember that?
That's what I'm saying.
Very shortly will be Grandpa Bill. Chicken Nugget is on his way soon. He's fucker's tall, man. He's gonna be a tall kid. That's a tall kid. That's all I got to say. She's coming along pretty well. She's supposed to be delivering the day after. Technically, the day after Justin's birthday is when she's supposed to deliver. But I think I've got the 5th. So every year, Kay makes these awesome calendars with all these pictures of all these different trips we make. Well, this year she made the calendar and she gave it to us before Christmas because it has everybody bet on a due date, chicken nugget. There you go. That's what the back of his damn jersey is going to say is chicken nugget. Damn it.
Chicken nugget time.
On the calendar, it has everybody's guess as to when the baby was going to come. So I don't know who gets bragging rights, but I guess that's pretty much the prize. Yeah, don't be a scared of living. You know what I mean?
Don't be a scared of living.
Don't be a scared of living. You know,
Is that a new T-shirt? Don't be a scared of living.
I'm telling you. Dude, there's so much shit you can do in this world. There is so much to see and do. Hey, don't get me wrong. Know your damn limits. I ain't asking you to jump out of no damn plane. Okay? Not yet, at least. Give it a little bit. Enjoy yourselves. Live your lives. Get the fuck out. I mean, especially this fucking pandemic bullshit, man. It's just it's hard, you know, it's really hard to talk about. I think I mean, I don't know.
Next topic.
I don't want to get censored and called all kinds of fucking names and everything, but I think it's like a blood DNA disease, and if you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it, and you're gonna. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. And then we can get into the whole fucking voting issue. Okay, that's a whole nother fucking issue.
Yeah, so we'll carry that on later. Bill's losing more hair as he thinks about it.
Hold on a damn minute.
So back to what the show's about, right, guys? So paintball. Here we are, dude. Go out, have a great time, shoot some faces up. Make sure you shake hands afterwards. Celebrate. Because even though we play, we have a good time. Yeah, one team wants to win. One team, you know, everybody wants to win. But
you know, you guys do want to know what's locked in behind. So that's one of the things you guys.
At the end of the day, just have a good time, smile, laugh, and celebrate.
I think that's one of the things you guys forget a lot. Is I'm almost freaking 50 years old, so I've done a lot of this stupid stuff like multiple times now. You don't even want to know what's going on in the back of my brain. You do not. I mean, there's two different doors. There's two different doors. It's like you take that door to the left. Oh, you better be over 18 years old. You better be. But the door to the right is going to be like, ew, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? It's too much fun. Life is a fucking just, I don't know. I don't know what life is, and I don't think anybody does. So try to be happy. Enjoy yourselves. You know what I mean? What can I say? So I'm going to have to you take cash for old stories. That's my cousin Kimmy. If you guys want to learn some things, you'll some of the more mellow ones, maybe there's a few of them there she could probably tell you about. Stupid stuff. The stupid stuff we do when we're a kid. I never got out and did anything when I was younger. So middle school hit, and I don't know, something changed for me, and I just started being the Mr. Dickhead, and bam, I started having some fun, and then I lost that phase, and everything just stuck, and I don't know. I like to have fun. I didn't get to do a lot while I was a kid. You know, I was closed up in the house watching TV. I was watching Mr. Science, though. So I learned things. I didn't sit there and watch TV. You know, I watched the A-Team. Man, I can take some shit out, dude. Give me some welding tanks. Give me some welding tanks and some argon and some freaking, yeah, I can take out some shit. Nah, Jacob, Bill Nye. I'm talking. This is before Bill Nye, Mr. Fucking Wizard, man. Yeah, Bill Nye was nothing. I don't know. He's a scientist. He's not. No, he's not. Yeah. Anyways, Bill Nye's something else right now. I don't know.
Dude, the A-Team was tough, man. I love the A-Team.
Hell, and then the original MacGyver. That was yes. That was always a good one. Yeah, so we really got. We're gonna get to. Yeah, Jacob.
Damn, you're old.
You got no idea, dude. I'm feeling it right now. I really am feeling it. I need to get out and to do stuff again because I get exercise at work because of what I do, but I'm not getting the cardio in that I need to running around. I'm not getting the paintball running around. I'm not getting even when I'm in the command tent, it just my heart gets going and I get the cardio going. I mean, some people like to play the game out there. I like playing the game both places. It's a different game, but they're both just as fun. I guess I enjoy the shit out of the commanding. When you get the right command staff and everything together and go at it, you have a blast, dude.
Paintball doesn't make us young again; it keeps us young. It's like playing when you were a little kid. You used to run around the neighborhood playing guns and go pew 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 pew. No, this is like we're still those little kids, except for now we got big boy toys.
Now we can buy stuff. Now it's like,
and now we can really shoot each other and have a good time.
Yeah. Oh, look at this clock, man. We're over an hour now. Wow, we're just bullshitting away. Well, I gotta say thanks for everybody for listening to us. We're gonna have to get this shit together about our. We're gonna get an episode together, and we're gonna talk about what it takes to do these road trips.
Yeah, or just make paintball cheap.
Yeah, how you can save some money on these events. Or,
I guess cheap and paintball don't really go together, but
hey, hockey's expensive. Golf's expensive.
Right. We can make it a little more affordable for you.
Is golf expensive? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't golf. I may have misspoken there. Sorry.
No, golf is expensive.
Is it? All right.
Yeah, because you gotta pay the green fees and stuff.
Yeah. Hockey's expensive as all fuck.
Yeah. No, and, golf can be very expensive. It like depending upon playing, like which place you play at and stuff like that. If you're playing 9 holes or 18 or whatever, but it can be expensive too.
Last time I played 18 holes, it was 12:33, and there was pirates everywhere. And then I ran into Team Dynasty just before they won the World Cup.
You must have been playing some putt-putt.
Yeah. Playing putt-putt. I look up and I'm like, there's Ryan Greenspan. I'm like, oh, hey, Ryan, what the hell's up? I had to pull my mask down. He's like, oh, hey. We had a good time. It's some good stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do an episode on that. We'll talk about how you guys can cut some costs down. Some of the apps that I use for these different trips and these plans. Yeah, there you go. Check out another MF road trip, man. Check out our YouTube channel. You're going to see a bunch of different videos. We've got our Ion series in there where we just took off all over the place. I don't think any of that 7,000-mile trip ever saw the light of day. Ooh, there's a golf challenge on that Ion trip. There is. Ooh, or what do you mean? Or what are you talking about, Dill? We need to do a golf challenge? I don't know about that. I'll do a 1-chip challenge and then I'll do the Death Nut 2.0. We've got those in line too. That'll be interesting. We did do the putt-putt on the Ion road trip. That's that same road trip that guy tried to eat the $50 grilled cheese that was just a plate of disgustingness.
$50 grilled cheese?
Dude, it was one of those man versus world challenges or man versus food challenges. And it just...
Who did it?
Oh, he didn't. He didn't.
Who tried it?
Oh, Connor.
Oh. That sounds good. I might have to.
Yeah, but yeah, check out this stuff. I mean, we'll do an episode and we'll show you the different apps we use to find these different locations and how we try to save money on the hotel rooms and everybody, or camping or how we set it up. We buy a bunch of food and cook it, all that stuff. And then I think we need to do a show on the bus. I think we need to go over the bus and talk about what the hell we've put into this damn bus. I mean, I put a lot into it, but I know we all enjoy it. We have fun. It's one of the things we use to get around. So we'll have to sit back and talk about the bus a little bit. We've got some updates coming up for it that hopefully it'll show up as videos. It depends on how bad the weather is. All I can say is if you're walking in front of the bus,
Dude, you ain't got nothing going on, bro. You ain't got nothing going on. Quit showing us the clock.
Probably watching football. But I haven't heard food's ready yet. I'm sure I'll probably have to go get food. But anyways, yeah, we'll talk about the boss.
We'll have to do
I got a
Mad Frog version of Cribs.
There we go. We got the roof. We got the roof rack deck coming in. We got all kinds of stuff. We got some updates and stuff like that. Kimmy, it would be very nice. Your daughter, God, Kaylee was so young when man, I've had the bus for like 6-7 years now, haven't I? Because my niece was young. We picked her up on the way home from Bonnaroo. We took the bus to Bonnaroo. That's another thing. We don't even have to go to a paintball event. We like going out and doing stupid stuff and having fun at cool places, doing cool stuff and having a good time. For the right reasons, sometimes for the wrong reasons, but we try to always do it for the right reason. I don't know. We got anything else you want to close out with, John? I mean, I got to say thanks everybody for listening and letting us ramble as we kind of just
the last thing that I'm going to say before we head off here is make sure you guys join us December 26th, the day after Christmas, for the reindeer games. That's going to be at Hell Survivors. Krampus and Santa are teaming up against the Grinch and the Who's of Whoville because they have been naughty this year.
Really?
So,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, so now I know why someone bought a Grinch costume.
Yes,
awesome.
And see that little Grinch in the moon back there?
We're playing for the Krampus and Santa side. Obviously, I'm gonna enjoy shooting the Grinch.
Yes. So it's going to be a great game. So come on out for this. Like I said, it's going to be December 26th at Hell Survivors, and it's going to be Krampus and Santa versus the Grinch.
Christy, if you're coming up, let us know because we'll make some place for you to stay, so you ain't gotta huddle your ass all the way back home. You can,
Yeah, definitely come out, Christy. It'll be a lot of fun. It's kind of like open play for like the first part of the day, and then like the last part of the day, Santa and Krampus will take on the Grinch and have a good time. I believe we're fighting over the village.
Ooh.
So come on out. It'll be a good time and lots of fun.
That are going on there too, because I know about at least one new base near the Black Lagoon that's going in, and there's some other updates going on. So I guess we'll see. So yeah, everybody, hey, check out our Facebook page. Check out our website, madfrogpaintball.com. We've got all that merch on there that you guys can buy. There's 20% discount going right now. Let us know. We have a TikTok.
Yes.
We've got Instagram, Facebook. What else? YouTube. Check out our YouTube channel for all our videos and stuff. A lot of them are put together, filmed by a bunch of the different teammates, team members of Mad Frog Militia and Mad Frog Paintball, and thrown together by Aaron Dill from Aaron Dill Media and a couple others of us. Join us, I guess, next Sunday. Are we going to be doing this next Sunday? I think we could be doing this next Sunday. We'll let you know if we're not.
Heck yeah. We will. We'll definitely do this next Sunday.
Maybe we can open some Christmas presents. Everybody take it easy.
Maybe we could show off some Christmas presents.
There you go. Enjoy yourselves. Everybody take it easy. Have a good holiday, Christmas, whatever it is you're celebrating.
Yes. Have a very Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yep.
Don't forget, even with all this nonsense going on, still spread the cheer. Go out there, show everyone how much you love them, you care for them, wish them a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
It's not worth being angry. I mean, there's reasons to hold grudges and stay away from people and cut drama out of your life, but you don't need to be an angry bastard.
Yeah. So
I'm angry. I'm angry enough for all of us. So everybody, thank you so much for listening to us wander or just drone on about all the stupid stuff going on, and we'll continue this next weekend and from then on. be looking forward to some gross drink videos from our thank you, Jacob. Merry Christmas, y'all, too.
Merry Christmas, my brother.
We got the gross drink videos coming up. I started throwing some of those together and throwing them at Dill all clipped out. I tried to cut all the boring stuff out. I definitely put on all the gross faces we made.
None of that was boring. It was a great time.
that was something else, man. So we'll have a series. They're only like a minute long videos, minute and a half long videos. We're trying to make them short so that they're just, you got one taste test per one. So the intro and the first taste test will be coming up. I think it was that bacon and maple syrup soda. Oh jeez, you guys got it. Then we got this this was at the largest gift shop ever. Was that what it was called? Redmond. Yes. Redmond's. Redmond's Candy Factory. And then they had the world's largest gift shop, and then they had the candy factory. And man, he comes out with all these different drinks, dude. There's something else. So look forward to seeing that video come out soon.
12 of them. 12.
And then he took a couple special ones home.
I still got 2. I got a ranch flavored I got to try still. And I think it's like a sourdough cookie I don't know. It does not sound very good.
I was very surprised that the one that won, I mean, it just didn't taste good. I thought it was going to.
Unicorn Yak is very good. Unicorn Yak is very good.
There were some really good ones. But anyhow, we'll see you guys soon. If you got any questions, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. Check out our videos and like and share and subscribe. And hey, maybe even find out if you want to be part of the team. Let us know. All right.
Heck yeah.
We'll talk to you guys. Bye.
Love y'all. God bless.
Plays one of those really cool commercials, Dill. Let's see what everybody else can get here. Come on.